You have to be less than 3% black in some states, such as Louisiana, to not be considered black.
See, the problem is a lot of us is still stepping into that racial ethnicity paradigm. And we all know that race and ethnicity is complete fallacies created by Charles Darwin and Walter Plecker. And the true numbers of Africans that came over here is less than 8%. We talking less than 90,000 Africans that actually came over here. No one believes that 12 million Africans came over here on the dot. And if you believe it, then something is mentally wrong with the intelligence here. Furthermore, they also call Indians the N-word, and they also call Indians mulatto. In the 1700s, mulatto did not mean mixed. It was just another byword that they gave to the Indians that had darker skin. And these Indians was not mixed with African. They was purely the original people of this land. You yourself, you should know right now that you can go to your grandparents or your great-grandparents or probably your mother and ask her, hey, do I have Indian blood? 9 times out of 10, she's going to say yes. But the bad thing about this, when y'all say Indian blood, you automatically think the Native Americans today, which is complete fallacies. If you look at what Walter Plecker and Charles Darwin and all these people were doing, they was trying to eliminate the true black identity from these people of this land. It is true that Africans came over here, but not everyone mixed, and not everyone mixed with white people too. And this little roots theory that everybody was getting mixed up forcefully, that did not happen. That did not happen. That did not happen. Sorry to tell you. Y'all really need to go back and look at what really happened in slavery by picking up the old books that was written during the time of slavery. And they would tell you how many slaves was actually here. It was more white slaves than anybody. Literally, more white slaves than anybody. You can look this up. Read the book called The White Servitude in Colonial Virginia, or somewhere in that nature. You can go to the Internet Archives to download this book and read. And you can clearly see the majority of slaves were white people that was kicked out of England by black people, black or Moors. You can look all this stuff up in old books, but you can't find it on Google. I wonder why. My content purely shows this evidence. We need to step out of the falsehood of this history that they gave us. And it is factual that Walter Plecker said that Indian blood is white blood. Go read the Racial Integrity Act. They made the big switcheroo just to take our identities just to get our land.